guys, and welcome to this week's video. So as you can see behind me, we have a little flurry of snow. This is the first snowfall of the season and I'm super excited to go for a walk. I was out at sunrise this morning and I didn't get any shots. As a bonus though, the mist seems to be rolling in. I think what's happening is the sun's obviously coming through and it's starting to burn off some of this snow. It's creating this awesome haze. So I'm going to go for a walk through the woods. I'm going to be shooting handheld this morning, the whole morning, just to see what I can find. My eyes are just starting to adjust and everything just looks amazing. So the first stop on my wee tour of my kind of local woodland, I've came across this massive tree, and this is a tree that I've been wanting to photograph in these conditions for a very long time, and it looks fantastic. So for this shot I'm shooting at 24mm f4.0 and ISO 100, and as I said, I can actually see the mist starting to come in thicker just now, which is fantastic because the sun is very low in the sky in that direction and it's kind of backlighting all that mist as it's rolling in. And it's just beautiful and eerie and everything I wanted for this picture. So here's the finished photograph here. Obviously I haven't edited it yet. So I'll put the finished photograph up here just now so you can have a look at it. I'm incredibly happy with how it's turned out. It's exactly what I wanted, that very sort of domineering tree. This is one of the biggest trees in this part of the woodland and it's a very dominant tree, and I wanted to highlight that by basically making it stand out from the rest of the trees around about it, which are mostly birch trees. There's still a little bit of snow up in the high branches from last night as well, and it just looks amazing and I'm really happy with it. But we're going to continue round to what I can see just now is pea soup weather, so I'm hoping I can find quite a few subjects on the boardwalk, so let's go do that. Even got a few minutes into this walk and I've already found this beautiful composition. Because we're right in the middle of a nature reserve and it's also a moss, you get these amazing kind of mounds that have obviously been in the peat bogs. Thanks to that we've actually got reeds on where those mounds are and it's providing layers in the image, which looks absolutely fantastic. As you can see behind me, I found this absolutely fantastic tree and it's obviously all by itself, but what I love about it is the sun is directly behind it, so it's literally backlighting it and it's cutting through all that mist and it just looks amazing. It's slightly silhouetted, which is fine, but that's kind of what I was going for anyway. This morning was all about finding a beautiful frosty kind of misty photograph, and I think this might be the one from today. I'm going to keep walking around for a little bit longer and see what else I can find, but I doubt I'll be able to find anything that can beat that. Just when you think the photographs can't get any better. On a day like this it's really difficult to actually find a composition, believe it or not. The whiteness and the sort of absentness of anything means you have to really work hard to find subjects. I've just got really lucky today. I found this other, in fact I found two pictures around here. I found the lone tree around there and I found another tree, what's actually like a cluster of trees here, which are being directly backlit by the sun, and it's very similar style to the one I took around there, but I'm not sure which one I prefer, so I've kind of taken them both. It's a very minimalist shot, which I suppose you can't really go wrong with those kind of photographs in these conditions. Minimalist shots always look fantastic. Good morning and welcome to morning number 2. I've had to wait a few days for these, oh really bright. I've had to wait a few days for these conditions to come back because it's been raining here the last few days, so I've not had much kind of opportunity to get out and go and shoot more to finish off my last video. But I did come across this. Don't know if you can see that, but how awesome is that? It's basically swamp land and it's these trees are kind of sticking out these broken bits of ice and it looks amazing. So I've been shooting it with my 24-70mm lens on. For this shot I'm just about to show you, I was shooting at 24mm, 30th of a second, ISO 100 and f4. Yeah, f4. I just love it. I feel like I've been transported to the Amazon or something. It's amazing, and I have been there by the way, so I can definitely comment on what the Amazon looks like. This is just amazing, and there's a little bit of light hitting that tree. Where is it? That one there. There's light just hitting the side of that tree and it just looks stunning. I'm going to walk up round with you just now and show you where I am. Yeah, this place is like dog walker central. You get a bit of camera done and then somebody else turns up with a dog or a pram. But the sun's really bright behind me. How stormy is that sky looking? It looks amazing. It's not actually stormy, it's just the sun breaking through all that mist, which is incredibly bright. There we go. I'm also, you might notice a difference in quality in sound and video quality today. I'm having to shoot on my phone, which is an iPhone 8. In Apple terms, that's pretty much geriatric. Oh, that's beautiful. Hang on, I've just seen another photo. Yeah, that photo didn't really work out. It didn't really have the sort of impact I was looking for. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm using my iPhone 8 just now, and the reason for that is because in my last video, which was my van tour video, I was packing away all our gear. The camera was still on the tripod, get flung in the back of the van. Somebody rolled the seat forward and crunch. My lens is completely destroyed, so not a happy bunny. Oh, look at that, that's cool. I'm just going to have a wee look down here. So literally today is you're just going to come for a walk with me, because then you find bits like that. It just looks awesome. Of course there's a bottle of Bucky right in the middle of it. I'm not shooting that, just ruined it. So we're just going to go for a walk around my local nature reserve, because as you can see it's misty again. I was waiting for these conditions. They've arrived in abundance, but that sun is very, very strong, and it's probably going to burn away most of this mist quite soon. So I'm going to go and work quickly. See, normally I don't like to work quickly in Woodland, I like to take my time, but considering how strong that sun is just now, I think we really need to work quick. I've just been running about like an absolute madman just now. Did you see those sun rays? I tried to show them in camera, but I don't think they actually came through. So I'm getting into the woods now, as you can see. I want to see if I can find any other compositions in case that happens again. That was amazing. Just talk about right place, right time, right moment, right conditions, right everything. So there really is something to be said for exploring your local woodland. It's just beautiful today, look at this. Obviously the mist is starting to lift now, which is a shame. For that brief moment that it just burst through that sun and gave us those incredible sun rays, that has just made my whole morning. You have no idea. Don't know if they're any good or not, but it made my morning. Did I go that way or did I go this way? Let's go this way. No, actually let's go this way. As you can see down there, it's very, very boggy. So I think I'm going to go back down on the main path. I can't stop thinking about that picture I just took. In all my time as a landscape photographer, I've never got those kind of sun rays, and I'm so happy that I did today. And it's strange because literally 2 seconds before I was talking to a wee robin. I don't know if any of you believe the sort of folklore about robins, but I do, and I literally, I wish I'd got it on camera, my reaction, because I was talking away to the robin and I just kind of turned like that, and I was like like one of those gobsmacked faces I usually pull. This place is getting really busy. The mist is starting to clear, which is a shame, but I don't even care. It's just been such a fantastic morning already. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try, I've got a couple of sort of macro shots round by the other end of the woods, and I'm going to go up to the boardwalk because there's loads of different varieties of plants up there, and I'm going to see if I can get some macro shots up there. So I'm on the boardwalk again, and as you can see the beautiful views around about me, it looks gorgeous just now, but I've been ignoring the sort of larger landscapes or the sort of wider landscapes and concentrating on macro photos. I hate vlogging when there's people about. But yeah, so I've been concentrating on macro photos, and so far all I've been really kind of shooting is the heather, which is deed and brown. But it still looks lovely with all that frost and sort of all that hoarfrost on it. It still looks really cool. So I've been taking some sort of experimenting with different backgrounds. So I've been shooting with sort of like beigey, yellowy backgrounds with a sort of white frost, and then darker backgrounds as well, just to see which sort of works better. So I'm going to go home and process all my images now. I've had such a good morning. I'm going to walk back through the woods. So if I find anything else, I'll take a picture. I hope you've enjoyed my little wander out again. There's people coming again. And if you like this video, then like and subscribe. And until next week, I'll see you soon. Bye.